small business owners who might also be flocking to the billionaire businessman. Gene Marks, a small business owner of the Marks Group, goes on the record. Gene, why do you think Donald Trump, I know you like Donald Trump, why do you think Donald Trump would be good for small business? What's his policy that helps you?
Well, first of all, Greta, I mean, let's just take a step back with Donald Trump. I mean, you know, there are 20 to 30 million small business owners in this country, right? I mean, they employ more than half of the workforce of the country. 2 out of every 3 jobs in the past 20 years have been created by small business. So this is a really critical voting bloc. And right now, Donald Trump is winning this voting bloc. There was a survey just last week, about 800 small business owners around the country were surveyed who they prefer for president. 41% of them preferred Donald Trump, double digits among everyone else.
But why? You've got Governor Kasich. Let me ask you this. You got Governor Kasich, who's done a good job with small businesses, I think, at least so I'm told, in Ohio. You've got Carly Fiorina, who ran a big corporation. I know that there's been controversy around that, but she certainly has an explanation for all that. But why Donald Trump and not the others?
Well, think about Trump, for example. I mean, he is a genuine guy. He is a no-nonsense person. He is politically incorrect. He says what's on his mind. He is, I mean, Greta, he's the kind of guy that, as a business owner, he's the kind of guy that I see every day that I do business with. He is the kind of guy that I see a lot of my clients doing business with. I mean, you can actually picture Donald Trump running a pizza shop or being in charge of a piping distributor or selling cars. He has that kind of touch and that connection with small business owners. I mean,
how about that touch? How about the touch when he has to deal with Vladimir Putin, or when he has to deal with the Ayatollah Khamenei in Iran, or with Prime Minister Netanyahu and Angela Merkel? I mean, how about that? Because there's a lot more than, you know, just the small business.
That is true. I mean, look, a lot of people are concerned about how he is going to perform on the national stage, and those concerns are really justified. But you were just saying earlier in the show about his interest and how he makes things around money and money transactions. He does view the world from a business person's perspective, and everything does come down to money, whether it's the Ukraine or in the Middle East. And I think a lot of business owners relate to that and are looking for that kind of approach. And I think that Trump himself might have that approach when he's dealing with international affairs. I mean,
Gene, I don't deny either too. Is if the economy is up and going and revving, everybody's got money, it makes it a lot easier for us to take care of each other. It makes it a lot easier for us to operate in the world. So, you know, I'm not denying the importance of having a really strong, robust economy going.
Well, it's obviously it is very important. I mean, look, what Trump represents to a lot of business owners, what he represents to me, is he is not afraid to say that he is rich and that he's making money and that he is out there to make more money. He is not afraid to say that. And I have to say, over the past few years, a lot of business owners have almost felt a little guilty making money. I mean, look, we're in it for our passion. We're doing this stuff for our independence. But a lot of us are also out there to make money, too. And here we have a guy that's running for president that's saying, you know what? It's okay to be rich. It is okay to make money and employ people and prosper in this country. We actually haven't heard that from a president in quite a long time, and it's refreshing. I think it's very appealing to small business owners. And remember, this is a giant voting bloc that's going to be considering him next year, and he's winning them over.
Gene, thank you, and I hope as the weeks and months go by, you'll come back as we examine the campaign. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Greta. Take care.